As a church leader, your time and resources are limited. It's difficult to find discipleship and Bible study materials that are affordable, easily accessible, and high quality. But there is a way to equip the people in your church every day of the week without losing sleep. Welcome to Right Now Media, the world's largest library of video-driven Bible study resources, used by more than 20,000 churches, schools, and organizations. With a Right Now Media subscription, everyone in your church can access thousands of biblical resources for kids, couples, small groups, and more. Give your members access to great content anytime, anywhere, on any device.
And God specifically says, the way you think, that's not the same way I think.
Equip and inspire everyone in your church beyond Sunday.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me right here in Solomon's Temple. I am Uncle Solomon. So good to be with you, and I hope you had a great weekend. It's always great to have you here, and it's always great for us to be together. If you're here for the first time, welcome. Make sure you subscribe. Solomon's Temple is all about really investigating issues around the church and really holding the church leaders accountable for some of our decisions. And so it is important. You know, the Bible is very clear in 1 Corinthians. We need to hold each other accountable. We need to judge each other. And judging doesn't necessarily mean I'm condemning you. It's totally different, guys. Please open the dictionary. So good to have you here, and I really appreciate you. I've been for a couple of months now. I offer training, YouTube training, for people who want to use YouTube to make money. There are great opportunities to use YouTube, produce content, create content, and make some extra money. Some people do it full time, you know. So please reach out to me if you're interested. I offer training and coaching that would help get you ready, that would prepare you. For a small fee, I offer training. So please get in touch with me on +27 82 212 9438. +27 82 212 9438. That is very important. And I want to say thank you to Joyce Ayeni. I think she's somewhere in the US. She really came out strong and supporting our initiative. We created an initiative called the Dream Project, where we feed people in poverty areas here in South Africa, in Johannesburg, once every month. And she's really been supportive. She sent us some money, $100, $107, I think, for us to be able to do that for the month of February. This is the last one we did this January. We provide, you know, healthy foods and materials and groceries for families that are child-headed homes that are headed by just women, kids. There's poverty, no job, and all that kind of stuff. You can see some of the photos from the last one that we had. So if you're interested in really supporting us, we really appreciate if you can support us. You know, if you're in South Africa, please, here's the details. And when you send this money, just write the Dream Project as your reference. The Dream Project as your reference. The Dream Project. If you are overseas, on PayPal is solomontalks@yahoo.com. But make sure you write the Dream Project as your reference, as we together join hands to make a difference. So it's not just all about us coming here to talk about this. Thank you so much, Suleiman Jobe from Spain. Awesome to have you here. Andrew from Centurion, my brother Bongani, you're fresh to be here. Appreciate each and every one of you. So there's some good news, I would say. We all know Black Coffee, the world-renowned DJ from South Africa. And not to go, you know, around and build some sort of his profile. We all know him. He's a Grammy Award winner, right? He's a DJ. We know some of his songs, and he's world-renowned. He travels across the world. And you know, when you're a DJ, you world famous, you go from festival to festival, from club to club. I mean, I don't necessarily agree with the lifestyle that is there, you know, because the lifestyle of clubbing is for you to be a Christian and be in that environment consistently is very difficult. But Black Coffee got married some years ago, got some kids, and got divorced. There's scandal after scandal. He has a baby here, a baby there, girlfriends here, girlfriends there. His wife is discovering, she discovered so much about what he was doing with other women and all that, and now she backed out, right? And a couple of weeks ago, he got involved in an aircraft accident, and he got some sort of injuries, and he's been not been well for some time, but he's recuperating, right? He's recuperating. Those who don't know Black Coffee, well, this is Black Coffee. As you see him, he's black like me. This is Black Coffee, the world-renowned DJ that we're talking about. So last Sunday, yesterday actually, at Rema Bible Church, they had a men's conference, right? Yeah. And then on Sunday, he came out for prayer. I'm going to play you the video. He came out for prayer, you know, at the end of the sermon, where you would invite people who want to get born again or want to rededicate their life to Christ. And he came out. It's good. And you're going to see him with like a strap around his neck, obviously. I'm sure he wears that a lot because of the accident he had in an aircraft, where the aircraft crashed. You know, it was good. I mean, the good thing is he never really lost his life. So these are some of the photos from, this is the pastor there, Joshua McCauley of Rema Bible Church. So it was at Rema Bible Church, right in front of Joshua, wearing black and with a strap. You could see that is Black Coffee. Let me bring you a bit closer so you can see him closer. That's him there, raising his hand in black and the strap around his neck. And to his right is Cabello Mabalani, who is also a pastor at Rema. He was so it's a former very popular Kwaito star himself, someone who was a drug addict, but now, you know, the power of God saved him. And today, 15 years later or so, he's now a pastor. So this is Black Coffee. You can see Black Coffee right there. I'm gonna play you the video. This is the video. That's him, you can see him. That's Pastor Joshua McCauley right there. Right. So that's Black Coffee coming forward, and people noticed who he was, and people started really clapping. Let me play it again. So, what do you think? Let me play it again one last time. It's great to see such. It's moving forward. See, no matter what you have, no matter how famous you are, no matter what you've achieved, Jesus is always way ahead of you. Don't give up, surrender to him. Your life was always just going to be pain after pain. You have a good times, and then you go through the bad times. You will not know how to handle that, right? And for me, it's great to see Black Coffee comes out. It's great to see him out there professing Jesus. That was a call, an altar call. That was a call for salvation, for rededication of your life to Christ. He's been through a lot lately. His marriage, his home falling apart, scandal after scandal, you know, an aircraft accident, and also performing in Colombia, Brazil, Ibiza, London, going all around US, club after club. You get tired of all that. You get tired of all that. And he's operating in a place where immorality is quite high, where immorality is actually normal. He has the money, he has the fame, he flies. I mean, if you're inviting him, you have to get an aircraft to fly him there, a private jet to fly him there. He can go anywhere that he wants. He's known everywhere. But the disconnect with Jesus. I don't care who you are, no matter how rich, famous you are, that disconnection with Jesus would always make you feel empty, would always make you feel that, what is the meaning of life anyway? Well, the meaning of life is when you come to Jesus, Jesus would explain to you the meaning of life. Because most times, just like you and I, we have thought we knew the meaning of life, the purpose of life, and we followed it in a certain direction. But it never led us anywhere. We came back again to Him. And once we back to Him, we must make sure we hold forth. We must make sure we do not let go. Whatever the challenge is. And don't think it's going to be easy. Anybody who tells you like coming to Christ is going to make your life easy, they lied to you point blank. Any preacher who told you, no, give your life to God, let God carry your burden, let God, everything is going to be okay. No. Everything is not going to be okay. But you're going to be okay. You're going to have peace in the midst of the storm. You're going to be bold even when you're faced with challenges, financial challenges, family challenge. You're going to stand strong. Very important. That's the difference between one who is a Christian and one who is not a Christian. Because once you are a Christian, you can face all of this, because we're all humans and we're going to face all different kind of challenges. For Black Coffee, you know, having traveled around the world, women will be throwing themselves at him. He can have all the money that he wants. He can go anywhere. He can get anything that he wants. All of that. So I really hope and pray for Black Coffee that we'll see a change, just like Cassper Nyovest. Cassper Nyovest, we're beginning to see a change in him. But you see, guys, the change and the growth should be forever. Not after 2-3 years, you now begin to compromise and go to the side again. That's why we need Jesus every single day. Every single day, we need Jesus. Okay. So again, my prayer for Black Coffee is, you know, I really pray that he's going to be able to, you know, to stand strong. That this acceptance came out, him there coming out of church in front of the altar, publicly, a world famous DJ, publicly, to accept Christ. He didn't care who was there, unashamedly. That's amazing. Please, guys, pray for such people because they have so much influence. Someone like Cassper Nyovest, his influence would really influence a whole lot of people. And that's good news. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. See you again later.